There have been a lot of changes in the automobile industry in the last 2 or 3 years. Today, we're living in an era of high technology. Electronics, computers, laser beams, robotics, it's all used to design and build today's cars. Yet what people want in a car really hasn't changed much. Sure, buyers are more sensitive to fuel economy because gas prices have escalated rapidly. But people still want good gas mileage balanced with performance. A car sized for their needs, with functional comfort and convenience features and good looks. But above all, buyers want the best value for their money. As a result, they're shopping more than ever. They're making more intelligent buying decisions, and they're looking for salespeople who can help them make that decision. Salespeople who know their products and know the competition. That's why we developed this program that compares Fairmont and Granada to the X and K cars. It's designed to show you how our cars bracket the competition and can appeal to a much broader range of fuel economy, feature, and price needs of buyers. Because Fairmont, Futura, and Granada offer buyers 2 different ways to go in the mid-size car market, they tend to appeal to different buyers. Obviously, it's very important to qualify your customers to see if their needs are best met by a Fairmont or Granada. If they're primarily looking for good gas mileage and a low price, chances are that Fairmont Futura will better satisfy them. If they're more interested in classic styling and lots of standard features that contribute to their comfort and convenience with little compromise in gas mileage, Granada should appeal to them more. Some buyers today will insist on a front-wheel drive car. If that's the case, they might be perfect escort prospects, particularly now that there's a new 4-door. Remember, today many buyers compare, and you should too, so that you know what Ford products, features, and owner benefits to stress with individual customers. Now let's compare Granada with the X car in these same categories. Ford's Granada, with its clean classic lines and rich interior appointments, offers still another choice for buyers in the mid-size market segment. And it comes in 3 body styles and 3 series. Citation has 3 body styles, but in only 1 series, which means buyers have more choice with Granada. Let's begin our comparison of Granada and Citation by looking at standard features. These are the standard features on Granada L that are extra cost on Citation. Power brakes, 14-inch wheels, steel belted radials, deluxe wheel covers, front bumper guards, left-hand remote control mirror, luxury lower body side moldings, and bright window frames. There's even a gas cap tether that's not available on Citation at any price. Inside, Granada has low back bucket seats, a rich walnut wood tone instrument panel applique, an integral coin tray, flash to pass feature, which by the way isn't even available as an option on X, a right-hand visor vanity mirror, a rear seat ashtray, and a dual note horn. Citation offers none of these features standard. Granada offers a full measure of value. Passenger room is important to buyers in the mid-size class, so let's see how Granada and Citation measure up there. While the amount of room is the same for 2-door sedans, 95 cubic feet, the Granada 4-door has more room for passengers with an EPA index of 96 compared to 95 for Citation. In addition, Granada can be equipped with a flight bench seat to carry up to 6 passengers. Citation can seat only 5. Another measure of versatility is the choice of engines to meet the wide range of buyers' performance and fuel economy needs. Granada offers 3 engines, Citation 2, and both of Granada's 6-cylinder engines, the 3.3-liter inline 6 and the new 3.8-liter V6, are larger than Citation's 2.8-liter V6. The advantage is clearly Granada's. Now let's turn to the subject of price and see how Granada and Citation compare. Granada L's 2-door is base sticker priced within $372 of the Citation 2-door. When comparably equipped, the Granada L 2-door is priced within $18 of the Citation 2-door sedan. The Granada L's price position can be improved when a buyer takes advantage of the Value Improvement Program. With the Value Improvement Program, when a customer orders power steering, he gets split bench seats, a tilt steering wheel, and an electric clock at no extra charge. a savings of $357. On a typically equipped Granada L two-door with the package, the price advantage over Citation two-door is $71. And when value option package 173A is also added, the price advantage becomes even greater, in this case, $364. As you can see here, the price story on four-door models is almost identical. After typically equipping the cars and adding the VIP package and value option package number 173A, the Granada price advantage is $346. In passenger cars then, Granada offers more standard features, equal or better interior roominess, a wider choice of engines, and with typical optional equipment, a better price. And Granada has one more thing that Citation does not have, a station wagon. The Granada wagon gives mid-size buyers still another choice in two series, the L and GL. Although there is not a Citation wagon, Chevy advertises that their hatchback design provides the utility of a station wagon. Actually, their EPA cargo volume index is 20 cubic feet with the rear seat up, and 41.5 cubic feet with the rear seat down. The Granada station wagon is rated at 42 cubic feet with the rear seat up, more than twice as much as Citation with no sacrifice in passenger room. And with the rear seat down, Granada has 73.5 cubic feet of cargo space. That's 32 cubic feet more, the size of this large box. And Granada's spacious cargo compartment can handle bulky objects like furniture and appliances that a hatchback cannot. You can sum up Granada's advantages over Citation in one word: value. If you're a Granada buyer, you get a lot more for your money. It's as simple as that. Against the X car, you have two mid-size car choices to offer buyers. Both have almost the same passenger room as Citation, and unlike Citation, can be equipped to seat 6, and both have a higher level of standard features. For the buyer most sensitive to fuel economy and price, you have Fairmont Futura. When equipped with a fuel-saver engine, the gas mileage is about the same as Citation, yet it costs as much as $1,300 less. For the buyer looking for more classic styling and a higher level of standard comfort and convenience features, you have Granada. Something to arrive in, as our advertising says. Yet it can be priced hundreds of dollars under Citation. Two better ways to go: Fairmont Futura and Granada. Now let's turn our attention to Granada and see how it compares with the K car. Granada and Reliant K are two different approaches to meeting the needs of mid-size car buyers, but there are some similarities. In model lineups, each have 2- and 4-door sedans and a station wagon, and both offer 3 trim levels in various models. But now we come to the big difference. Model for model, series for series, Granada offers more value than the K car. Built-in value is typical of Granada's standard level of luxury. Look at the impressive list of Granada L standard features, which are not standard on Reliant. Granada L comes well equipped. Reliant has minimal equipment. That is a big selling advantage for Granada and you. Now let's see how the two cars measure up. EPA passenger volume indexes are the same, both in 2-door and 4-door comparisons. However, Granada makes better use of the space. When you take a close look at interior dimensions, you'll find the 4-door Granada has the advantage in shoulder and hip room in the front and shoulder and leg room in the rear. Granada's deep well trunk offers 2 more cubic feet of storage space, and its deep well design lets you store suitcases upright for easy loading and unloading, a good feature to demonstrate during your sales presentations. The Reliant trunk is short and has its usable space limited by the rear wheel wells. Granada makes more efficient use of space for both passengers and luggage. And Granada offers a wider choice of power teams with 3 engines, a standard fuel-efficient 4 and 2 optional 6-cylinder engines. Reliant offers only 2 4-cylinder engines. Now let's compare Granada and Reliant sedan prices. The Granada L 2-door sedan is base sticker priced within $228 of the Reliant Custom 2-door. However, the Custom is not equipped up to Granada's level. When comparably equipped, the Granada L two-door has a $28 advantage. And typically equipped, adding the impact of the Value Improvement Program boosts Granada L price advantage to $208. Add in Value Option Package 173A, and the advantage climbs to $501. Comparing four-doors, the story is much the same. After typically equipping the cars and adding the VIP package and Value Option Package 173A, the Granada price advantage is $490. That's the story on sedans. Now let's take a look at how the wagons compare. One thing most wagon buyers are interested in is cargo carrying ability. In this area, the Granada station wagon offers significant advantages over Reliant. The Granada wagon has 8 more cubic feet of cargo space with the rear seat up. This is 8 cubic feet, which is about this much cargo. With the rear seat down, Granada has nearly 74 cubic feet of cargo space. Reliant has a little over 69 cubic feet. Granada's advanced almost 4.5 cubic feet. 6 as a standard